Sorry. Hey guys, thanks for checking out Tinymenaceapparel. This is, I'm not gonna number the episodes, I'm just gonna put them up so you know you saw the description. So this one is, should you get a label maker? So this is just gonna be a little bundle where you guys are gonna see an opening of my order. So I ordered from Amazon. I made an order from Amazon, and I ordered a printer, a thermal printer, and some other things for the Tiny Menace. So, like I mentioned in my last video, I had a big order. I had a big Juneteenth order, and that came with a whole set of headaches and situations I'll talk about, so you guys can. Not sure if the sun is affecting the footage, but just like I like to say, learn from my mistakes. So I did a Juneteenth sale, priced the items a little too low, and then I sold out. Now, selling out is a good thing. I oversold, which was a huge mistake, but I sold out and I oversold, and then because the price was so low, I didn't make a profit. I actually took a loss. No. So I made hundreds of shirts and I didn't make any money. Well, 2 of the orders I didn't make any money. I'm gonna get the exact numbers and I'm gonna put that up on a different episode. Now, I'm not putting up any links or anything. You guys can buy with the thermal printer that you like. I'll definitely go into an in-depth review on this thermal printer. I'll let you know how it is. So then if you guys are considering buying this one, I'll let you know right now I'm cheap, but I buy cheap things. I buy cheap quality. That's what I like to say. So basically, I bought this one. It's called Moonbine, and it's a thermal label printer. And I mean, I got it on Amazon. Of course, you can see it in the box. And I'll do an in-depth review on this. So this costs $140. So why did I buy this? Because when I got the 140, this costs 140, but I got orders. I got over 100 orders for Tinymenaceapparel for my clothing brand for the Juneteenth shirts, and then that's on top of my regular sales of my regular Tiny Menace branded merch, regular Tiny Menace shirts, Menace shirts with that my kids have designed. That's in the kids section. If you check tinymenaceapparel.com, you'll see. But yeah, so I had to print so many freaking receipt slips, and then you have to cut them, to trim them, to tape them on the poly bags. Now you can just fold the slip in half and just cover up the ship, just put the shipping address on there and tape it up that way. But it just kept looking bulky and everything. I wanted it to look professional, but I mean, it being taped on doesn't look professional either. So I finally broke down and I got this. So I got the thermal label printer, and I'm not getting a lot of orders. I'm getting a lot, when there's a sale. So like Juneteenth, Father's Day, I made some money. But this here is the rolls. So this is Moonbine shipping labels. It doesn't have to be Moonbine. So to get free shipping labels, what you do is you request them from UPS. You open an account on ups.com and you can request them for free, and they'll drop them off and ship them to your house. And they do that to encourage you to print more shipping labels and to use them for shipping purposes, which I just started doing, and I'll talk to you guys about that really fast. But this is a shipping label. I'm gonna need a knife to open these, but these are basically just the rolls. So it brings 4 rolls, and this costs about $30. But I can print, I believe it's 500. I believe 220 prints per roll. And there's 4 of them, so you do the math. It's like 880. And then when you print the shipping label, you don't have to print a packing slip, but you can, and the printer can print that as well. So it'll print the shipping label and the packing slip, so you can break it, and then you can peel the bag and stick it right on the poly bag, and you don't have to buy tape. So you save a lot of money on tape too. And then what else did I get? So I got this. I don't know what this is. I just ordered this 2 days ago and I already forgot. So, all right. So I also got the Moonbine. It's like a Moonbine freaking commercial over here. I think I just fell for the bundle thing. I think that's what it was. So no, actually I bought this separately, but it's all part of the moon buying thing. So this is the label holder. Sorry, I'm just showing you the paper. You can't see it, but this stands up and it holds the rolls behind the printer, so it just spins, and the roll is not just loose behind the machine, just rolling around. So some people put it in a box and then it'll just spin in the box, and you can do it that way. And then last but not least, I got jumbo shipping bags. Now why do you think I got these? So I just sell t-shirts. I mean, I sell hoodies too, so, and sweatsuits. But the reason why I bought these is because the order that I told you I took a huge loss at, my Juneteenth order, it was for 24 shirts, one order. Another order was 45 shirts. So the problem with that is 24 shirts doesn't fit in a regular post office box, the first class priority boxes. It's too small. And those boxes, you can fill them up with as much stuff as you want. It can weigh up to 70 pounds. And they charge you the same rate, flat rate, which is great, but the shirts don't fit. So I said, hey, I'll put them in a poly bag, because I use poly bags for everything. I got another poly bag. This one is 24 by 24. It's the biggest I've ever got. I got the one before this one. I got 11 by 18. And that's the one I've been using for when I have to combine things. So you can fit into that one about 8 to 10 shirts. I actually fit, I believe, 10 to 12 shirts in that one. I squeezed them in there. And then I got another one of them, and I squeezed 10 to 12 in that one. So how did I mess up? I'll tell you right now. I'll open these another time when I do the review on these. But so here's the thing: when you're making sales and you don't work out your numbers, always know your numbers. Always know your numbers. So you always have to account for your advertising, account for the shipping, and account for the actual product, for how much something costs you. So you have to. In that, you have to count the vinyl, count the shirt, I count the tags. So I do the neck labels, which is another print. So I break down the prints. I divide them. You get the big sheet. The sheet has all the neck labels there, all the sizes, and then you just divide. Each sheet has this many, and then you divide it by how many sheets and how much you pay. And you get the cents out of that. So I get it for 4 cents each neck label. Now the shirt design, I should be wearing a Tiny Menace shirt right now. Shirt design, it depends on the size. So if you grab a group sheet and you get the design this big, and then you got a little design, you put them on the back or you put them on the side, and then the whole sheet is just for one shirt, it's easy to calculate. So it depends how many sheets you buy, how much it costs you, then you know. You add that price to the price of a shirt, which is anywhere between $1.85. That's when you buy a lot of them. Typically it's $2.50 and up to $2.50, all the way up to like $8, $9, depending on the type of shirts you buy. So I hop up and down between Anvil and Next Level shirts. I also use Gildan shirts. I use Gildan shirts for big events like July 4th, Juneteenth, where I have to sell a lot. The shirt's cheaper, but I get the highest quality Gildan that they have that is available at a great price, depending on the price. But so Juneteenth came, I said, hey, let me make 100 shirts. My problem was I should have focused on one design. So with the Juneteenth shirts, I had 6 designs. Maybe I can show you. These shirts here haven't been pressed. I already pressed the last ones I had in the last episode. Let's see what I have here. So here's one of them. This is one of the shirts here. So this is Juneteenth. So my thought was I can make a Juneteenth shirt and make a shirt that you can sell anytime, any day. It doesn't have to be Juneteenth. It doesn't have to be a major holiday. And then I had other shirts where this is specifically for Juneteenth. And this is the shirt bags. This is too big because this was my first sweater, and I ran out of the t-shirt ones, and I'm gonna receive those tomorrow. But yeah, that sale really wiped me out of all my supplies. But long story short, long story long. So I ordered these designs. I made 6, which was a huge mistake. So when you make 6 designs, if you're pressing them, if you're cutting them and pressing them yourself in your house, it's just what you're willing to do. I mean, You sell as many as you're willing to sell. Once you sell too many and you feel like, hey, this is too much, you can stop it on the site. You can just put it, mark it as sold out. What I did was I made 6 designs, put them up on the site, put them all on a page, on the Juneteenth page, made a special collection for them on the page. You can see it on Tinymenaceapparel. And when you go there, you'll see the 6 shirts. And I marked them all down and I put them for $6.19. And I said, hey, $6.19, June 19th is Juneteenth. And $6.19 for a shirt is insanely low. You can make some money, but you have to have your numbers right. You have to know your numbers. When you're spending money on advertising, you're just starting out, $6.19 is just way too low. So I put them at $6.19. I sold out, and then I hiked up the price to $19.99, and I kept it available even though I sold out. So what I did was I made a group sheet, and the group sheet it's a huge sheet. It's about the size of this, right? And then this little design here, which covers just this much, is on the sheet. And then there's another one with a fist, and all the designs fit on the one sheet. So I ordered the sheet, and I made sure to get enough to cover 100. Then I hiked up the price, and I didn't change the quantity of available. In Shopify, you can go in the back end, and you can put, oh, I have 100 in size small, 100 size medium, and I left it alone. I had it all at 500. So I said, hey, I'm just starting out. No one knows who the hell I am. And then it just kept selling. So I'm guessing people were buying, and they were telling their friends, and their friends were going to the site. They were buying because the advertisements were off, and people were still going to the site. So I was getting freaked out. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I kept selling. So the problem with this is that then I had to order another set of group sheets, but I didn't sell 100 of each. So I couldn't order a huge big batch to make 100 group sheets. So I said, let me order less just to cover these orders. So I ordered less. I ordered 32 group sheets. Huge mistake. As soon as the group sheets came in, I still didn't turn off the ads like a freaking moron that I am. And then it kept selling. So I had to order some more. When I ordered some more, I tried ordering from a cheaper place. I won't mention the name so I don't bash them. They did give me a refund after I complained multiple times, and after they had delayed it for a week, and they finally canceled the order, and I had to order from another place and order another 32 from another place, and I'm stuck with a whole bunch of extra vinyl that I think I showed you guys in the last episode. Oh, here it is. These are the group sheets designs. So what I did was I trimmed them, and I put them all into batches of the designs. I put them all into sections so I can just pull it out. But these are all the extras that I have. I mean, it's not extras. You can always use them. And when I make a design, and I recommend you guys do the same, try not to put the year on it if you don't have to. So I'm really happy that I didn't do Juneteenth 2021, because then you're kind of stuck with them. It's like Old Navy when they make Old Navy shirts and it says 1999, and then the following day after July 4th passes, they're selling them at a discount, huge discount. So then I had to order another batch, 32 sheets, at a huge loss because I didn't get the discounts. I didn't order the more you order, the cheaper it is, and you hit that nice price break. So when you order 32, you're getting, let's say, $3.80 per sheet, and then you go to when you pass 50 and you go to like 60 or 70 sheets, then the price goes down to $2 per sheet. And then when you go past 100, it goes to $1 per sheet. So I didn't hit that price break because I didn't go up there. I didn't go that high. I didn't think I was gonna sell that much. And now I sold more, so I had to make it. And then when you sell something at $6.19, then you get some people that maybe they're business owners or something, or they have a huge family. The one order we got with, I believe it's 34 shirts. You can't fit 34 shirts in the bag. And Shopify lets you print out a shipping label. You put the weight of each shirt because you already preset it. It tells you the price. It says UPS, hey, $15, which is wrong because always check that. You're gonna see that. With the shipping label, you have to make sure that the size is correct. So the weight is one thing, then the size of the package. So once you stuff the bag in, let's say this one's a 24 by 24, I would just write 24 by 24 in the description. I kept it at 5 by 8 as the small poly bag, the shirt bag. And because of the size, UPS charges less. So I paid $15 for one bag, printed it, taped it to the poly bag, but then I had the second bag. Second bag I couldn't print because in Shopify I already marked it as fulfilled. So when I went to a UPS store to drop a package, I said, hey, I need another shipping bag for this one. So one bag cost me 15 and the other one cost me 25. This is for shirts that people bought for $6.19, and then they got free shipping because they bought so many shirts, and I'm offering free shipping after 50 bucks, so they got free shipping on top of it, and then I'm losing almost 40 bucks in shipping. And yeah, so know your numbers. When you add all that up with all the vinyl and all the extra vinyl I had to buy, and it's not a loss, it's when I sell that, I'll make the money back and I'll be fine. I'll keep it on the site. I'll even bring it back down to $6.19 and sell it at $6.19. Especially the designs that I have too many designs of, I'll lower that to $6.19 first. Get those to a nice good selling number, and then I'll bring down the price of the others to try to clear it out. So next year, it's a whole new fresh lineup of designs for Juneteenth. Now these kind of shirts, this is a Juneteenth shirt. This one is Black Kids Matter. This one can go all year round. And then I have another one here, Black Kids Gifted. This one, see, it's very simple shirts. I mean, it's all about the color and the font. But Black Kids Gifted, you can sell that all year round. So I just want to make a quick little video, just letting you know that I'm gonna do. It's just basically letting you know I'm gonna be doing a thermal label printer review, and to let you know to please know your numbers. Now in the beginning, it's a lot easier to know your numbers because you're selling one at a time, two at a time. You start out with family members. You have your aunt, uncle, brothers, friends, your close friends, they buy a few shirts, and then you can figure it out that way, and you can start doing the math. But once the orders come in, you're not gonna have time to be calculating the numbers. So it's good to get the numbers as you order the prints, if you get to that level, when you get to that level, or when you order the vinyl and you start cutting it up, and you know, hey, it takes this much vinyl to make this design, to make this shirt. It takes this much part of a sheet of vinyl, and then you can do the math that way, and then you know that you're making some kind of money. So ideal price for a shirt sale, for a shirt is 20 bucks for adults, 15 for children, and then the beautiful thing about that is when you put it on sale, then you could bring it down to 10, bring the adult down to 15 for holidays, and it helps. I mean, I've seen people sell t-shirts for 35 bucks. That's just independent people. After that, then you can go and sell them for at least 40, 50 shirts when it's like higher brands, or people with, if you get some kind of endorsement and you get some kind of famous person to like tag the shirt, you can kind of hike up the price a little and make something out of it. But thanks for watching. Check out Tinymenaceapparel.com. Bye. Hello? Hello?